All right, I'm here at PAX East with my wonderful friend Stephanie. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hello, everybody.
All right, so I'm looking at her right now, and she's cosplaying from Cyberpunk, right?
Yep, Cyberpunk 2077, which they've pushed back the date again, but it looks like it's gonna be a really, really cool game. I can't wait to see everything once they release it.
Yeah. So, is this like the main character-ish, like the female avatar, or?
I believe so. It's V, and there's another male character.
Right.
The name's slipping my mind right now, but I think those are the two. If it's not her, it's the other guy.
Right. So, if you had to take an estimate, how long did this take you to make?
This was actually relatively simple. Most of it, I 3D printed the gun prop.
Yeah.
I weathered the jacket. I didn't actually sew the jacket. I hate sewing. I'm an armor person. So I did weather the jacket, and I painted and 3D printed the gun. And the hardest part about this cosplay was, and this is my first time doing it, I really wanted to get the side shave. I didn't want to just pin back the side of a wig. So. Yeah. It's my first time doing a bald cap and like trying to shade in the fade with like eyeshadow on the bald cap and the wig. I cut the wig apart and I teased it and styled it. I had to like sew in a little weft of ribbon so that all the wefts stayed together after I cut it. And I'm pretty happy for like my first time trying something new. This doesn't always happen where it goes right, but for once, I did it pretty good on the first try.
For once, it actually worked.
I think my only complaint is, and I didn't have acetone. I forgot to bring it. Usually you can get rid of the seams on the bald cap by taking acetone on a Q-tip and like rubbing it along the seams. It'll like almost melt away some of the rubber and make it like more seamless.
Yeah, and make it like blend in with your head, yeah.
For a first go, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so that was the difficult part. Did you have a favorite part of the outfit that you made?
It's probably the wig. The wig.
I love the wig.
And the bald cap. And I don't know, it's really brought the whole look together.
Yeah.
I think.
Right. So, is this your first day fully at the con, or did you?
We got in yesterday. We got in around like 8, went and unpacked at my friend's house, and we got to the con around like 11 yesterday, I think.
Okay.
So we got to do a lot of like exploring, and I got my pockets and stuff were full of cards from all the games I want to try. I like can't wait to go home and just play games and stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to demo one of the games that I had an appointment for. It was very cute, and then I realized it was already out. Better news, it's on the Switch, so it's on the go, and I could like probably play it on the train ride back home. So,
heck yeah, that's exciting.
Are there any games here that you want to try out?
There were a lot. I am definitely like more of an indie game kind of person, because like the shooters and the very three-dimensional zooming, like I have a lot of motion sickness, I know I've talked about before.
Sure.
So I like a lot of the indie games, and like as far as games go, a lot of those games seem to be my style anyway, so I don't remember specifically the names of them, but there are a lot of cool ones. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I can like visualize like the covers and the like graphics for a lot of the games. I can't remember the names.
Yeah.
There were so many. Overwhelming.
Right. So you 3D printed the gun. How was that process like?
Actually, it was a last minute decision, and I was really nervous they weren't even going to let me in with it. But they did. Yeah. I was really happy, so we got some photos and stuff with it. So it took about 5 or 6 hours to print each side. And because I decided to do it so last minute, it literally finished printing the second half like an hour, not even an hour probably before I left to go to the airport.
That's
so I was
last
like,
minute.
yay! Yeah, I painted it with Rub and Buff this morning. Luckily,
the old
it didn't need a lot.
finished in the hotel kind of deal. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have. So if you guys know where to find Stephanie, it's at Sutefaniiroozu on pretty much every social media known to man.
Yeah.
Patreon, all that good stuff, and you should definitely check her out. She's an awesome cosplayer and an amazing friend, and yeah, stay tuned for more interviews and stuff from PAX East. Bye.
Bye.